I'm Danny.
And I'm out there.
And we are
DNA Live. Welcome, welcome. I just want to say, well, I got a couple of shout outs, if you don't mind.
Go ahead,
Okay.
let me know.
Well, the first one is to Mr. Flip. Love that man. He's such a sweetheart. He's from the Raw Talk podcast, which is on Saturdays at 4 to 5 p.m. That's on the Bars and Hoops station.
Bars and Hoops station.
Correct. Okay. So also we wanted to mention that he has premiering now March 3rd at 9 p.m.
Let him know.
Again, Mr. Flip, the Elevator Room podcast. And that will be premiering on March 3rd. That is so cool. And you can actually find him because it's Mr. Dot _ Flip 23rd. You can find him on IG. And I suggest that you do so right now. Well, during the commercial break. Don't do it during the live show. Okay? But go find him out. We love him to death. So watch his podcast,
shout
okay?
Out to Mr. Flip.
Also, I wanted to speak about a little bit. First of all, shout out to Johanna.
Shout out to Johanna.
Is it XOJO? And I don't know how to pronounce it.
XOJO.
And I don't want to I'd rather just say it than, I can't say it. So
go ahead.
At Shaker's Pub on Friday, she just had an event that you actually went to. So tell me a little bit what happened over there.
Well, they were doing, like the normal things that like the showcases do, where they go and try to find the next talent. So what basically was happening was there was a bunch of judges. Shout out to Mouth, shout out to Dundada, and shout out to Change. So those three were judging the people.
Oh,
right?
okay. All right.
And, people coming from different places and talent. And then I gave them I jumped on stage because, again, whoever the winners were, I said, listen, whoever wins this event gets a free spot on the major label showcase.
Oh, okay. All right.
Shout out to Will Styles. You already know. Will, we're going to take it over on May, man. So.
Oh, okay. So we haven't gotten a direct date, but we know it's going to be in May.
Yeah, I want to put it in May because I want to, the major showcase is like 3, you know what I mean, like a month.
Okay.
Like we had in January, February, March.
Right.
And
Okay.
then May. So
okay.
like
Cool.
April and May. So have like 3 months.
Okay. Cool. That sounds great. Also, I wanted to shout out to Rich and Rocky of Long Island Rap Radar.
Long Island Rap Radar.
My dudes. I love them so much. But now we can also shout out to Uncle Boogie.
Uncle Boogie.
He's on 104.9 Power 104.9. Don't mind me. And he's Tuesday, and that's going to be Tuesday nights, 9 to 11. Yours truly over here. And we're going to be pretty much having talks and stuff like that, but you're going to be playing like all kinds of hits and stuff, right?
We're going to be doing it's going to be a variety, so a lot more boom bap from like the 90s and the early 2000s. But what we're going to do is we're going to put unsigned artists, like independent artists,
in between
on
that
there as well, because we want to show, Kokomo, Indiana, how New York really gets down. So,
we get down.
But it's it's all type of genres too, man. So what I'm saying is I'm gonna mix it in. It's gonna sound great. Shout out to DJ Hot Rod, because DJ Hot Rod's gonna be doing the mixes with me.
DJ Hot Rod.
And then we got an event. We got events now inside the city at the Rose. I gotta tell you about that on Thursday night. So I'm gonna be giving interviews to unsigned artists. Sit down with them, talk with them, and then we're gonna keep doing that every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
Yeah, every Thursday.
I'm going to have to I have to write this all in my calendar,
Hold up, every Thursday.
Okay, every Thursday. Go ahead, every Thursday.
This is going to be great. We're going to be building a big platform for the unsigned artists that are looking to get into the big leagues.
Okay, all right, cool. Also, again, as you know, Danny has a show, or another radio show on Long Island News Radio Network. And it's called The Advocate. If you haven't checked it out, you should do so. And that's Friday nights and Saturday nights at 10 p.m. on 103.9 FM. Jesus, we're doing a lot, aren't you?
Yeah, and then we got but you didn't even mention the shows in Atlanta. You didn't even mention the shows in Chicago. You didn't even mention the shows in Boston. But shout out to Ryan too, man, for hooking everything up. The Ryan Show, shout him out, man, and then shout out to Fox Sports as well with Ryan, because Ryan does the Fox
Right.
Sports.
Oh my God. Yeah, there's so much going on and everything's connected. But again, if you want to find out what's going on, you also have the website, The Advocate, correct?
As well as DNA.
And www.dnalive.net. So if you want to find out what's going on, where we're going, where we're performing, and what podcasts and stuff like that, you can check it out there. On another note,
Go ahead.
just recently, a couple of days ago, a very special family member passed away. And it happens to be my godfather, John Gujamanis. And I just wanted to put him out there because he was a very special man to me. He was there for me. I could use the whole hour to tell you guys what a wonderful man and genuine soul this gentleman was. And he was such a family man. And we all did so much together, like, camping, dude ranches when we were young and stuff like that. And he, no matter what we went through, this man always had my back. So I just wanted to acknowledge him because he will be sorely missed.
So just take a moment real quick.
Yeah, thank you I know, I really appreciate it. I mean, so he would probably yell at me if I stopped the show, if I didn't do anything tonight. He would actually reprimand me. So I know I had to do this, and this is in honor of him. With that said, when we come back from commercial break, we will be joined by a guest that has actually started this podcast with us because he was our very first guest on the show. And since then, a lot has happened, a lot of things that he's gone through, and that he's an entrepreneur and everything. So he's doing a lot of things, and he has many hats, and we're going to find out about all those hats when we come back from commercial break, and we'll be sitting here with Cakelife Gougz.
Yep.
Take it away,
Bobby.
Put your hands up. Right now we're inside a war with ourselves. Yo, America, are we gonna wake up from this? Where the real Americans at, you heard? Where we at? Man, you blinded and you lied, you just censor inside your own. Everyone pretends they love you, but messing you up in homes. Laughing without the way you can't even afford food. And everybody looking at you acting so rude. They thinking that they love you, your skin, that's what they see. They don't understand the militant well it be. But the anger that they got, they just play for each other. A civil war, they trying to come for us, kill one another. But I woke up last night, I gotta talk to my peers. Tell them, listen, we gotta march, and what do we hear? You laughing, you crying, you angry, you feeling and skating. Saying with all the time, they just demonstrating. Leave you inside the cars, they don't wanna see you out. They leave you locked doors, breaking your jaws over locked doors. They lock you up, they wanna trap you, put you inside with a lock, it's mental block. Cause all you ever hearing is the cops screaming lifeless. Now all of a sudden we thinking prices. Putting that two there, be caught crashing in crisis. Now they hating how they even look. They try to lock us up, throw it down, try to play the book. Wanna get us shook, every time try to get it booked. Overshook, saying God is there but love is overlooked. They try pretending that we close with a phone next to each other's ears, but we're more social distancing corona years. They try to acting like we ain't one inside our home. We acting like that we ain't one and one inside our home. I said March, let's go. I said let's fight. You can't censor us anymore. We lying to the people.
And we're back. We're back. And guess who I have here right beside me? Mr. Cakelife. himself.
What's up, world?
You know, you guys go actually really way back, and when you come to think about it, I mean, you've done at least what 2 or 3 shows with us, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you have
maybe
done
4.
a lot
Yeah.
lately. Okay, but the first thing, until we get into the podcast, what I want to talk about, the movement. Okay, here we go. Yeah, don't mind me. I just had a brain fart, if I could say that. Okay, so you also have the song. Why am I going? Why am I
Alright,
going
let me-
blank
Going
here?
back?
I ain't going back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I ain't going back.
Go ahead, Danny.
All right, so now he has a song. I'm not. Can you explain to the people what made you write that record?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what? I really was just tired of doing the things that I was doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just started letting the pen go. The beat was playing, and that's what came out.
Right. But that song has a lot to do with your life, you know. I ain't going back. And it has a lot of meaning to you. See, a lot of people that they write about their stories, right? And their stories can be a little fabricated. Yours isn't. Yours is true to form with everything that is in that song. I mean, it's about prison life, right?
Yeah, I did a lot of stupid things in my past.
I think a lot of people did a lot of stupid things when they were kids. You know, you can't put yourself in that same bottle, because there are a lot of people that have to go through those hardships at times. You know, but you've come a long way, and you got 2 beautiful girls.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I love them to death. I really do. But again, with that song, you started compiling more songs after that, and everything that you've been writing is exactly depicting your life.
Sometimes.
You know,
For the most, I'm saying for the last year or 2, I'm saying I've been having people push me to lean towards writing other things.
Yeah, you know what though? I was actually watching some footage that Steven had sent me, and who was that producer that you work with the guitar?
Oh, Arthur Penguin.
Yeah, because I really thought that collaboration was really cool, because you don't get the guitar. Am I wrong? That you know, like other instruments that are used in rap music are pretty cool. You know, like using a violin or using a guitar, and drums aren't really used that much, right?
No, a lot of times, if you really look at it, it depends on the artist, because there's a lot of artists that be using that. But like a lot of the artists nowadays don't really have creative anymore. A lot of stuff, instead of playing live, a lot of stuff is more digital. Put it into like the keyboards.
Right, that's what I'm
and
talking
everything.
about. Your stuff is like original in the sense that, sure, you can make a beat, but you're actually incorporating other instruments in it. Like, I thought it was really cool with the guitar.
Well, I ain't going back. It was recorded. I had recorded it different, just over a beat I had found on the internet. So
Are you kidding?
yeah,
the original one,
only
yeah.
reason I changed it because I couldn't make money off of it. So I had to go and hire Arthur to remake the beat, and I didn't really have to change the lyrics or anything too much.
Oh, wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, me and him, we sat in the studio for like 8 or 9 hours, and you know, he listened to how it was,
Right.
and then he started doing a couple of things, and you know, we went from there. We was vibing.
But you know what it is, too? I think Danny will agree. It's hard to find a producer that you can actually mesh with.
Very,
Right?
very,
it's very hard.
Yeah, it's
because
like a needle in a haystack.
Right. It's like you there are very few I mean, I'm not knocking anybody, because there are thousands of producers that are awesome, that are phenomenal, but they just don't get what you want.
Exactly.
You know what I'm trying to say? They don't get your music.
Some of them, they want to do what they want to do. It's like it's so many scenarios or whatever. It's a lot.
But that's what I'm saying, that this guy clicked with you. It's just like with Danny too, with some of his music. I mean, you can't find anyone better than Charles Hamilton. and also with his other stuff with voice with Jeffrey. There are just certain people that know your style.
I'm gonna be blunt with you
Right?
too. I really, really liked Mike Hogan when he did the guitar.
Oh yes, Mike Hogan.
You
Right.
know?
See,
So,
this is what I'm talking
The
about.
thing is, not a lot of people knew I had another album, and the other album actually wasn't that much of hip hop. It was actually
Right.
more of a country album.
Yeah.
And I wish I could have put that album out, because I had a lot of I feel like they were going to be like Billboard top hundreds.
I remember 2 songs that I say, but I'm not gonna, I mean, we can't really put them out now. But at the same time, like we were talking about the producers, Mike Hogan, shout out to him because he's phenomenal as well, and you can find him.
I just love the sound, because the thing is, like, he'll even agree with me, Cake. When somebody got that sound and that sound is perfect and it fits you, it just takes you all the way, right?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
no, I do. It definitely does. But a lot of times for me, it's like it's a lot. The relationship got to be there. Like, the music is one thing, but it's like you gotta. It's a lot. All of this shit is business at this stage.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? So all of the going to the studio and playing is over.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, seriously, like you and me, think about for 3 years ago from now. Like you and me are just 10 times different. We understand the game more. We know how to basically maneuver better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And every time we put our money in, we know we're getting a return back.
Right.
You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? So like, that's the cool thing, and that's one thing I gotta say, man, is that you and me came a long
I know, my God, you guys have done a lot together.
Investing time, money, and energy. Time, money, and
That's
energy.
it.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I've been watching here, both of you, and especially with Steve Kahn, who is fabulous at what he does for these
Yeah,
two.
shout out to Steve.
know?
Oh,
Shout out
man.
to Steve.
I hope
he's
he feels
the one
better. I know he's not feeling good
He's the
tonight.
one quietly in the background, but he's doing his thing.
He actually told me, because I actually said to him one day, we got to have you on the show, and he's like, I'm more of the behind the scenes kind of guy. He goes, and some people are like that. I'm like that too, in the way it's like I'd rather be in the back watching the person perform or watching the person do their thing and knowing I helped get him there.
Yeah.
That's just how I am. But you know what? I wish you would have. I love this picture. I really do. Nobody else can see it, but I can. But it's a beautiful. I really like that. We're going to
Yeah,
talk about
the
that.
world they gonna get to that.
I know we're going to get to that. I'm not
yeah.
saying that. We're going to get to that. But I'm like, oh damn! I love that picture. And again, we're going to take a brief unless you want to talk about anything else right now.
Oh no, we could go right into the commercial. Muhammad calling.
Oh, okay, so Muhammad's going to be right in the studio with us?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. So we'll take this commercial break, and we'll be right back with Cakelife.
Yup.
Yeah.
Commercial break, Bobby.
Hey,
Commercial break.
Yo.
Commercial break, Bobby.
Yo.
I'm Captain Splish. I'm the superhero swimming. I'll teach you to be water safe with all my swimming skills, along with all my singular friends here in Splish Splashville. Myrtle the turtle, Octi the octopus, Starry the starfish, and that's just a few. You'll learn all about what your body can do. My superpower is to teach with song and rhyme, and that helps you remember what you learn every time. You'll learn to float and you'll learn to swim, from blowing bubbles to jumping in. Each week, you'll learn something new. You'll be amazed at what your body can do. I'm so excited for you to see the show, but now Captain Splash has to go. See you soon. Bye.
And we're back.
Yeah, we're back, everybody. How are you
Get
doing?
back in here. Okay. So, if anything, I'm sorry about that. If anything, now we're going to talk about something that Cake Life is doing. It'll be premiering tomorrow, Monday night, on this very network, and it's called What We Talking About. So go ahead and tell everybody what's going on.
Yeah. The What We Talking About podcast. Yeah, that's something that me and Wildlife Magic Mo came up with. We just trying to get our voices out to the people. I done sat back. I done watch y'all do what y'all do for a year, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing that having a platform on a podcast, it helps the music. It helps other people. It's just so many things. It helps advertising, especially for me.
Right, true. I get it.
I'm seeing like I was seeing the way y'all was moving weekly, and I'm like, if I have one show a week, the other 6 days I got business to do
Right.
as far as what my show was gonna bring for the next week.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because the thing that started us was, again, I'm going to give a nice big shout out to Jason Enrique of First Class Second Place, because he actually came to our house to interview Danny. And he sat in the middle of our living room and they had the interview and stuff. So just, again, Danny and him were talking. It sparked the idea of us to do our own thing. And
Yeah.
here we are a year later, like you said, So at first it was more, I would say, geared for Danny, with his music and stuff like that. But then we also realized that this is a platform to bring people on and it's just like the showcases, right? You bring people together, you network, and you find out things that you can do together and help each other, because you got to keep supporting each other, people. You got to uplift, you got to help out. And, the best is raising people up, not bringing them down.
Absolutely.
And that's what your talk show is going to do. Is it going to be like any topic or like what?
It's gonna be all topics. It's gonna cover everything that we go through in
Right.
music, that we go through in life, like city life, Long Island life.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Everything, like, what happened, like current events,
Right. Oh, okay, cool.
financial literacy.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that too. I was just thinking, with the current events, we do incorporate that a little bit with the advocate that you do.
Yeah, the advocate. A lot of it is basic, but you got to remember too. Even with the current events, it's a little bit different because we got two different kind of views.
Right.
I have a different kind of view than a lot of people because my view has been
More
like,
the advocate side.
yeah, and seeing everything behind the closed doors that not a normal person is seeing.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Because up front, you could, like I told one of the guys who was one of the top advocates in the U.S., not going to say his name, he was like, yeah, man, I'm outside marching, and where are you? And then I'm looking at him, and I'm like, yo, bro. I'm like, I don't have to be out there marching and going.
You have a
being in the
platform
TV.
right here.
I'm saying this a while ago. This is when the whole thing broke out.
Oh, okay.
I said, I'm behind closed doors finishing up what you're doing.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, what does that mean? I'm saying, you're doing a little bit of being seen. I'm doing the finishing deal.
Right.
It's like somebody signing a contract.
Right. Okay.
The artist is sitting there, the artist is performing, but the lawyer's sitting there getting everything done to actually make sure everything the person's trying to push, it goes.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So that's what advocates do. Like, a lot of advocates, people think that we always go up and we're always sitting there and we're always talking on the stands and trying to be in front of the crowd. But real advocates, the ones that really make the impact,
That's true.
are the ones behind the closed doors, handling the situation.
I hear
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. I appreciate you for advocating for the Cake Life and the movement. You know what I mean? I appreciate you.
Are you going to have me as a guest on the show?
Absolutely. I'm
Okay,
gonna
I
have
just want
you
to make
in,
sure. I
Demi.
got to just make sure we put that on my calendar.
Yeah,
so
I'm saying I'm glad you want to be on the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we support you 100%. Like even today, man, you and me sat there, was lifting that machine.
What machine? What
Yeah,
machine
we,
is
I was
this?
telling my girl we almost killed ourselves today.
Are you serious? How'd you go and do that?
Well, the thing is, me and him got the new space over with Rich and them over in Queens and Long Island Radar.
Oh, okay.
So me and him went to go put the clothing machine into the building.
Okay. And that thing was a little bit too heavy for you both?
Well, it wasn't so much
go
that it
ahead,
was
tell
too
him.
heavy. It was that I should have known better, and we should have detached the top part of it.
The temp-
we got it up on the ramp, and it was too high. It wouldn't go in the truck.
Oh my God.
So we just looking like, I'm saying, can we lay it down? You can't lay the machine down, like.
Oh,
so,
I would have loved to have been there to take some
Yeah,
pictures.
this
of
was
that.
Oh
crazy.
no, me and him were like this, and then all of a sudden, like when we got it done, we're looking at each other. Then we try to get into the room, and the door jammed it, and I'm like this, like, cause I'm trying to pull it like this. He's like, "Yo, stop pulling it." I'm like, "Oh, stay there, it's killing me."
So, needless to say, you are two, and not the two guys that I would call for to help me move out of an apartment or
Probably
something like that. Is that what you're
no,
saying?
we're good at that, man. We strong in that. It was just the machine, you know. Me and him thought, hey, why we got to take the machine apart when we could just push it? And it just didn't go that way because it didn't fit in it didn't. We had it perfectly, but it didn't fit in the truck. It's too high up.
Is that really what happened? Is
I'm
that really?
saying, I done did moving work, so I should know better, but it is what it is.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't. I thought we was just gonna be 1, 2, 3, and I didn't do the measurements.
Me
I love
neither.
that. And I didn't do the measurements.
Yeah, but
Okay, I got one question.
Go ahead, let him know.
Okay.
All right.
I think he's here. I'm not sure. What have you been able to ascertain with all the things that are going on in your life? What?
Give it just 1 second.
What?
Let's go to the commercial break so we can let him in.
Oh, okay. This is what happens when people are late.
Hey.
Just saying. Okay, so if anything, we'll go to a commercial break and we'll be right back with Cake Life.
Yo, what's up, man?
Me llaman Dan Pablo y hace más de 20 años me enamoré de una colombiana. Viajé a su país y conocí un estilo de café muy distinto, muy especial. Ahora tostamos cafés excelentes, con alturas y microclimas diferentes, resultado en una taza muy compleja y muy rica. Un sabor nuevo en el mundo. Fue un éxito. And I even got to keep the girl.
The Jackie the Joke Man.
Jackie!
What is that?
That's a pygmy with a heart on.
New York Islander, Rich Pilon. So, how bad did you feel with the Kevin Stevens hit?
Darius and I were in their kitchen, and we were like, we were dominating Mario and them at the time. And Kevin just wanted to take me out, and it was a touch icing, and there was no need for him to come through. And he was and I kind of played like I didn't see him, and at the last second, just jumped right into him.
And we
I
really
love
love
Mr. President.
Jason's soup, and we're so happy he's back.
Hello,
with us.
everybody. My wife Jilly makes she's beautiful. That's my husband, wife. Excuse me, right there. That's okay. Look.
And we're back. Okay. So, we have Muhammad in the building. He'll be joining us soon. Okay. So, if anything, the new song that you got out, what is it called again now?
I ain't going back.
I ain't going back. I ain't going back. No, but isn't there a new single coming out or no?
No, I ain't going back.
Just I Ain't Going Back?
Yeah.
When are you going to do another single? When are you going to do an album? Now I'm putting him on the spot.
Actually, you know what? Me and him are actually talking about that
I'm
today.
saying you know what's crazy? I'm locked and loaded right now. Like
Oh
I
my
got
goodness.
I got that together. I'm saying I'm just waiting for you know, my production, you know,
Oh, okay.
to, you know, tell me that the stuff, you know, well, I got some old heads in my ear. They telling me, you know, my stuff ain't ready yet. You know what I mean? Like,
Don't worry about those old
I'm
heads
ready,
telling-
right?
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, I knew I was ready. You know what I'm saying? I think they holding me back. You know what I'm saying? They might be clipping my wings right now.
Don't hold me back.
Stuck in
Don't
the
hold me
nest?
back. Don't hold me back now
yeah.
no more.
Sing that shit.
There we go. Okay, there you go. I don't think we have to worry about that. I mean, when you are ready, you know it.
Yeah,
You don't need anybody telling you when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm feeling all the way ready. I'm just, you know what it is. I need a producer to come through
Right.
and just align everything and to touch everything up the where it needs to be touched up.
Yeah, 'cause we know what we're doing, man. Me and him, when we lock and loaded, we locked and loaded. It's just you keep me in that studio for almost about like 2 or 3 hours or something like that. We would come up with something.
I know you guys can do that. I mean, I've spent a lot of time in the studio with you guys, even when you do your little dancing recital kind of thing going on when, you know, somebody puts on some music. But you guys can really rock. I mean, if you can collaborate and come up with something good, don't let anybody hold you back. Just it's not if he waited for everybody to tell him, you know, oh, you ready now? People have told.
Oh man,
right?
they used to try to say, "Yo, you can't do this, bro. You got to be held back." You know what I tell them? Peace out now. Just like the ones that said, "Oh, you'll never get on the cover." Okay, cool. Made my own magazine. Oh, you'll never get yourself Billboard charted. Okay, cool. I'm on the radios now. Okay, you can't do all. Yeah, well, I did it. So
you just never stop, and
proved all y'all
that's
wrong.
why I like. You know, that's why you're pushing forward with everything that you're doing and stuff like that.
don't ever
because,
listen to
you know,
anybody. Listen to yourself, man. That's
listen,
my advice to everybody. Listen to yourself. If you fail, you fail. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? You took it on your hands and you didn't wait for somebody. Because even with, what's his name, delaying that album could have been, I had one of the biggest songs, man. And nobody, you know, let us put it out.
Yeah.
Then when we put it out, everybody else did the concept, so it was just dry.
I know. It was dry.
So don't, you know what I mean? What I'm going to tell you, my advice to you is follow what you believe in.
Yeah.
Don't believe in what nobody else, because nobody can lead your path.
How's that? I'm trying to remember that saying is about like better to like try, even if you fail, you know.
At least you tried.
At least you tried. You know, at least I mean, we also learn from our mistakes. We learn from everything that we do on a daily basis. So don't let anybody ever hold you back. And you got a lot of good things going on. You got talent and you have a very good business sense. So whatever you got going on, we're here to help.
Appreciate that.
We're here to help. So in any way we can, any which way, form. Okay. So if anything, I want to take. Now I'm going to put you on the spot, and you're going to perform. Okay. So we'll take a
I'm ready.
brief.
I'm ready.
I know you're ready.
Yeah.
So when we come back, real quick from a commercial break, we'll be back with Cakelife performing his song "I Ain't Going Back."
Put your hands up. Right now we're inside a war with ourselves. Yo, America, are we gonna wake up from this? Where the real Americans at, you heard? Where we at? Man, you blinded and you lied, you just censor inside your own. Everyone pretends they love you, but messing you up in homes. Laughing without the way you can't even afford food. And everybody looking at you acting so rude. They thinking that they love you, your skin, that's what they see. They don't understand the militant well it be. But the anger that they got, they just play for each other. A civil war, they trying to come for us, kill one another. But I woke up last night, I gotta talk to my peers. Tell them, listen, we gotta march and what do we hear? You laughing, you crying, you angry, you feeling and skating. Saying with all the time, they just demonstrated. Leave you inside the cars, they don't wanna see you out, they leave you locked doors. Breaking your jaws over try to get it booked, overshook. Praying God is there, but love is over. They try pretending that we close with a phone next to each other's ears, but we're more social distancing corona years. They try to act it like we ain't one inside our home. We acting like that we ain't one and one inside our home. I said, Lord, just go. I said, let's fight. You can't censor us anymore. We lie to the people.
And we're back, and here to perform his single, I Ain't Going Back, it's Cakelife. Take it away.
Why would I go back down there?
Okay, let's try that one more time. Okay, hold on.
I ain't going back, I ain't going back, I ain't going back down that road. Prison time, I waste of time for me. Why would I go back down that road? Never. I ain't going back, I ain't going back, I ain't going back down that road. Prison time, I waste of time for me. Why would I go back down that road? Never. Mama always said it ain't what you do, but how you do it. Holding back tears, trying not to lose it. Although you're gone, you're still here in my heart. That's why I don't even trip when these streets get dark. Back and forth incarceration, interrupting my flow. Every time I hit the bricks, my only focus is dough. Since a teen, I was a fiend for cream. The cash had me hooked. By 23, the feds had me booked. Hurt my mama heart seeing her baby boy caged up. Smile on my face, inside I'm fucked up. Too many nights ending with the sun coming up. Chicken plotting, knowing time could come with the come up. Did a lot of foolish things in the name of gang. We was moving slow, started moving gang. Pain, the vicious cycle in this life we come from. I'm not where I wanna be, but far from where I come from. I ain't going back, I ain't going back, I ain't going back down that road. Prison time, I waste of time for me. Why would I go back down that road? Never. I ain't going back, I ain't going back, I ain't going back down that road. Prison time, I waste of time for me. Why would I go back down that road? Never. New day, new me, born sinner. Bet you them niggas hating, they tell you I was a winner. Gave game to the game freely. You should quit while you're ahead. This jewel is a freebie. Count the sleepless nights waiting for freedom to come. Family say they gon' pull up and don't even come. This the life I chose, only the Lord knows. This deep in the streets, only two ways it goes. Prison or a casket, to me that's slim pickings. Love the grind, love my freedom more than the chicken. I can't go back, I can't go back, I can't go back down that road. On my knees begging God, please clean my soul. Can you hear it in my voice? I'm bearing my soul. I ain't looking back on all the time I got from moving packs. Thank God I understand why you made me set. I ain't going back, I ain't going back down that road. I ain't going back, I ain't going back, I ain't going back, I ain't going back down that road. Prison time, I waste of time for me. Why would I go back down that road? Never. I ain't going back, I ain't going back, I ain't going back down that road. Prison time, I waste of time for me. Why would I go back down that road? Never.
Okay, let's go. The DNA show, Cakelife Gougz, you already know what it is. Cakelife the movement. Yeah, tune in. What we talking about?
That was so awesome. Okie dokie, and we'll just take a real quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with Cakelife.
there! I'm Captain Swish. I'm the superhero swimming. I'll teach you to be water safe with all my swimming skills, along with all my singular friends here in Swish Splashville. Myrtle the turtle, Octi the octopus, Starry the starfish, and that's just a few. You'll learn all about what your body can do. My superpower is to teach with song and rhyme, and that helps you remember what you learn every time. You'll learn to float and you'll learn to swim, from blowing bubbles to jumping in. Each week, you'll learn something new. You'll be amazed at what your body can do. I'm so excited for you to see the show, but now Captain Swish has to go. See you soon. Bye.
And we back, the DNA show, man. That was a really good performance, man. I was sitting there in the background having look at him. He feeling good right now. He's like this. You know, he take it.
Appreciate you.
It's a magic moment, man. How are you, brother?
I'm all right. What up?
Ain't nothing, man. How's everything?
You know, it's a long drive from the city all the way out here to Long Island.
Yeah?
It's a long drive.
You having a good time now?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it, man. This is y'all got a nice spot, man. This is a nice place, man.
I'm really
A little bit closer.
Yeah, just a little bit.
All right, this better.
Two more.
Yeah,
Right there.
that's
Yeah,
good.
perfect. Yeah, no, what I was saying was I'm actually very excited because you guys don't understand too. I'm a fan, so I definitely want to see what you guys are gonna come up with tomorrow, man. Because I think your show, if I'm correct, right, premieres tomorrow, right?
Absolutely. 10 o'clock tomorrow night.
10 o'clock tomorrow night.
Right.
Oh man, so what's the show called? Let everybody know my platform right now. What's the show
What we
called?
chatting about?
What we talking about? What we talking about is the title. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
What we
got-
talking about? What we talking about?
Yeah. We got
Yeah.
the What We Talking About single, that's gonna be the intro.
What we talking about? What we talking about? Nah, man. I mean, listen. Let's not get it twisted. For me to do a record with an artist, man, I have to like your music,
Nah, that's a fact.
or the
That's a
chemistry
fact.
is
That's
gonna
a
be
fact.
messed up. You know what I'm saying?
Right, absolutely.
So when he said when he told me the first time, he's like, "Yo, the podcast is gonna be called What I'm Talking About." You know what I said? I was like, "Bro, what you talk about?" First off, I got confused for a minute. So I'm like, "What do you mean what I'm talking about?" He's like, "No. It's called What I'm Talking About."
Nah, but listen, because it came from we was on the phone talking, and just like I always say, what we chatting about, because that's how we talk when we on the phone or we talking business. So it's like that's why I just said like what we chatting about, and that's why he already knew like, oh, what we talking about, because that's how we talk. Like it's like literally I say that in the conversation. It's like, yo, what we chatting about.
Okay.
And then it just was like, oh, and we just sat there. We was like, and we came together. We put some more ideas together, and we came up with the concept, and different topics that we're going to hit the people with. You know what I'm saying?
So you guys definitely gonna be good because you guys know what you guys are doing.
I mean, it's gonna be. I
can't wait to watch.
I mean, it's gonna be a new experience for the both of us. It's gonna be a new experience for the both of us. I've never done my own podcast, so it's gonna be new. But I do understand. I have a little understanding of, what it takes. But I'm still doing my research. You know what I'm saying? So I can become better at it.
Definitely, man. It's just practice and just talk regular. You know what I mean? It's just having a normal conversation, and it's honestly doing your research. That's basically it. And, you'll do good, Engaging the crowd, understanding what your audience is, like knowing where your audience is based, learning a lot about, and then just talking about yourself, making the audience learn about yourself. It's basically it. You guys definitely be fine at it. I know you'll be fine at it.
Yeah, rock star lifestyle, you already know.
Yeah, man. Knowing him, he's just gonna be like, you already know what you talking about, and that's gonna be like the catchphrase. Everybody's gonna be saying that.
It's crazy. It's crazy because it's probably gonna be different elements. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I'm saying we got kind of what we think it's gonna be, and then it's gonna be
something else, right?
What it's gonna be. I got what I think it's gonna be. He has an idea what he thinks it's gonna be.
But that's great.
And what we think it's gonna be is not what it's gonna be. It's gonna be what it turns out to be.
But what I'm saying is, it's gonna be. I don't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry for that. But what I was saying with both of y'all, what's cool is it's a mix. So what happens is it's gonna click. Watch when it clicks. Like me and her. Her first time ever doing the show, she was startled. She was like, and her I'm not gonna say who, but they were like, she needs to be more charismatic. and then all of a sudden, like, she started just to pick it up, man. So you're gonna pick it up really, really quick. It's gonna come so natural. It's not even, you're not gonna be nervous or anything. You're just gonna click right into it and just have a good time. Cause you guys remember, these are your fans, man. And at the end of the day, you're promoting your brands.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that's pretty much what really got me to thinking that it'd be a great idea, because we moving strategically as far as brands and business. So it only makes sense to make a platform. You know what I'm saying? So we could start to move products.
Do you guys have like a little bit? Can you maybe like share a little bit of the topics you guys are gonna probably be talking about? Just like, you know, just like a little bit. Just like let them know maybe like a little bit. Not,
Well,
nothing crazy.
I'll say this. Some of the topics will be around. They'll be based in entertainment. They'll be based in financial literacy. Some will be comedic. We may have a couple skits we do here and there. We do some comedic skits to to give some people to laugh. Some things to laugh about, but also some things to think about too. You know what I'm saying? So you got to give people something to think about. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, look at him! He got his notes.
Yeah, keep your notes. Put your
loving
notes. Leave your notes.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, we don't need your notes. We don't need your notes right now.
Yeah,
we need you to just talk regular.
I definitely got the notes. I've been studying.
Those notes out.
I've been doing my homework.
Smart though. Look at her. You know what she be doing? She be sitting there going like this.
Yeah, no.
Making sure.
Pull your notes out when we're on the show. All right. So remember them then. All right.
Nah, I'm saying I'm freestyling them all. I'm freestyling all the way through the show tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm saying just
Freestyle is basically just thinking in the mind and just coming out, like just real quick. Not freestyle where we're rapping. It's just freestyle is just, talking and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Freestyle for the next 3 minutes.
Oh, easy. All right, so anyway, I'm not going to freestyle for the next 3 minutes. For what? I already know what I'm doing, lady. I'm a radio host. I'm sorry, everybody. Althea wanted to try to give us pointers, you know what I mean? She doesn't think I'm too charismatic.
Charismatic? Yo, you funny.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to put that out. Okay, anyway. So another thing, too, man, is you guys, like, explain a little bit, too. Like, you guys so you wanted to do the podcast. How long has it been since you've been wanting to do this, Cake? I want to know.
Man, I probably always wanted to be on. I probably always wanted to do a podcast. You know what I'm saying? I always want to be in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying? I like talking about shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like
he's a natural at it, people.
Like,
I already know. I'll be hitting him up.
You ain't lying.
He's a natural at it.
You ain't lying.
You know what I'm saying? So I've been waiting for him to go, yo, I want to do one. I'm like, all right, because I already knew it was coming. Because I know Cake. Cake is really like, one thing about you, man, is you got that drive, man. You just never stop. Man, you used to go on his IG, he used to be taking planes from New York to Atlanta almost every other day. I'd be like, where's he going? Like, where's he going?
Yeah, we was moving around a lot.
I'm being serious, though, but that shows the grind. That's why I brought that up. It shows the grind. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm about to jump on these planes with you, too, man. You got all of these radio situations going on, like...
You know what it is, man? It's just, again, like I tell everybody, it's the grind. You got to grind. It's just the way that you do it, man. Like a lot of people say that they're artists and say that they're hosts and say what they do, but they're not sitting here trying to really come out and really do something. Mm-hmm. They're sitting here just going on IG, on a reel, putting it on a reel or trying to put it on, like, live and saying that they're doing something. You're outside all the time.
It's
too.
the network. It's the network that creates the
I don't
network.
post anything.
That's why. Nobody knows where you're
anything.
at.
No, I've learned. I stopped when I was posting when I was a little younger. I would post, and people be like, I can curse on this shirt?
No.
No. Okay. All right.
We're on cable.
Okay. All right. People be like, where? They be like,
Where the blank?
Yeah, no, they be like, Muhammad, hey, I'm on 42nd Street too. Can you pick me up? Like, what? How you know I'm on 42nd Street? Oh, well, you just posted it. Could you come pick me up? I see you have no one in the car with you. I'm like, what?
So basically, what they're doing is, oh my god.
Yeah, no, they tracking your movements. They see you somewhere and they like, oh, I can get a ride back uptown. Nah, man. So that was just one reason. There's other reasons why, but stop posting, man.
You know what it is too? It's very dangerous now too out there, man. Because you never know.
Well, I mean, this New York City. This ain't L.A. So I mean, it ain't the same, because we, you know what I'm saying? That's if you want to know one of our topics, that's one of our. I'll give you a little bit. That's one of our topics.
Okay, cool.
All right, so yeah, if you want, we could touch on that, right?
Okay.
So, this New York. This ain't West Coast where, you pull up to the situation, and you gotta kind of, let everybody know where you're at and this, that, and the third, and these different things that they have set up in these different neighborhoods. I'm just gonna say that, right? So, I mean, you don't really gotta. I mean, you gotta do that here in New York to a certain extent, but it's not the same way. I mean, if you are a respectful guy and you get respect and you give respect, then anywhere you go, you'll most likely get and get respect because you're giving respect.
It's gonna follow you.
It's gonna follow you. But if you move around and let me say this, right? If you happen to say you have a connection with somebody and from the West Coast and you have an agreement and you're like, all right, they're gonna send you some good some good shirts, some good quality shirts, and then the shirts arrive and the shirts happen to be some bad shirts, some bad quality shirts, and the people don't want to pay what you were charging your clients. That
happened in experience, right?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna say what company, but that happened in experience.
Yeah,
and it happened to one of our closest friends, and he started flipping. He thought you got the shirt right, and I'm looking, and he pulls out the shirt. The shirt falls apart in front of him.
Well, listen, check this out. That reason right there could cause a problem with you now going to California.
Absolutely.
You understand?
Absolutely.
You
I've seen it
understand what
before.
I'm saying?
Yeah, but they don't. A lot of people don't understand because a lot of people never even went to Cali. So when you go to Cali, that's a different kind of vibe out there. And it's a different kind of people. Really, it's different than the New York kind of vibe.
I ain't been to Cali yet, man.
It's a calm vibe, but again, like he's right though. Like if something happens,
they know where you at out there. Like it's just different.
His boy knows his boy. His boy was related to his boy. His boy's from there. His boy. Yeah.
New Yorkers ain't really like that. We not really like. You call my phone. You like, yo, what up? Where you at, bro? Yo, why you asking me where I'm at? Don't ask me where I'm at.
Nah, Cali, they know where you at every minute.
Right, because there's mother lovers rolling up behind you. They like, hey, hey, man.
With the four.
In the 6'4".
Yeah, in 6'4". Like, people
you think this guy riding around in a busted vehicle and he trailing your Range Rover, your rental. You know what I'm saying? Like, we going to the Chicken and Waffles.
And they know every. Yeah, shout out to. That's a piece of, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Rock. But
oh yeah, definitely.
Yo, listen, I just want to thank everybody. I want to thank you, Magic Muhammad, and I want to thank Cakelife for his great performance and being on the DNA show. And we will see you guys next week. Cause my lovely guest Althea, co-host, Althea, and we will be out here.
This guy right here,
he's shooting out there.
I know that was a troll.
He gonna get us all in trouble.
Fresh from the DNA Live show.
DNA Live.
Peace out, guys.